it's kellyneshell. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a first impression slash review of the Lancôme Tinty Doll foundation in the shade 495 and the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 410. I'll be taking a pump of this concealer on my finger and I'll be dabbing it on. Half of my face, I'll be taking my brush to see how it blends out with a brush when using a brush. And the brush I'll be using is my Real Techniques brush. It's the brush I always use. Okay, as you can see, that little pump, half a pump that I used, it did give me a kind of like full coverage when using the brush. And you can go in and build this up. I'm sorry, my brush is shedding, but it's my favorite brush. I don't know if you could tell, but I do have some dark spots on this side of my face. Sorry, my camera got cut off, but what I was saying is I have a few dark spots on this side and they are covered basically from that half a pump. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to go in with another half a pump to just build up the coverage on this side. Then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques sponge on this side to see how the foundation applies with a sponge. Gotta get my little mustache area as well. Now that I have both sides blended out, I really don't see much of a difference in both sides. Well, if I'm looking at this side, I can see that this is a little bit more, you can see that there's a little bit more product on this side, but as it overall, in my opinion, I think they're both good. They're both even. It's not too cakey, right? It's not cakey looking on my skin tone, and I think this is a perfect match for me. I'm gonna go in with the concealer as my highlighter. Hopefully it's a highlighting shade for me, and as I said, it's 410. And I like this, looks a little neutral, and I don't mind neutral. I like neutral and yellow concealers. They work best with me, and I'm gonna let my concealer dry down a little. I got this trick from Jackie Aina here on the YouTube where she allowed her concealer to dry down a little and you get more coverage from it, and I've tried it and I love it, so I'm just gonna let this dry down a little and then come back and blend it out. And to blend it out, I'm just gonna use my sponge, my Real Techniques sponge, to blend it out, because I normally blend my concealers out with my sponge. That blended out nicely. This is what it looks like. This is what the face looks like with the foundation and the concealer. And this foundation, as I said, is the Lancôme Tinty Doll in the shade 495 and the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 410. Now I'm going to go in and set the face with a powder. Now that my face is set, I'm just going to go off camera and contour and finish up my face, and then come back and give you my final thoughts on what I think about this whole foundation and concealer combo. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. For my lips, I am using my cappuccino pencil from NYX to outline my lips. Then I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel Nude and the City lipstick to get my perfect nude combo. Alright guys, now that my face is completely finished, let's talk about this foundation and concealer. And the foundation we're talking about is the Lancôme Tinty Doll in the shade 495. And I think without a doubt that this shade is a perfect match for my skin. It matched me perfect. And the coverage is good. I did one side of my face with, I applied one side of my face with the brush and the other with the sponge, the Real Techniques brush and the Real Techniques sponge. And I really can see a difference in the application, application wise. I mean, with the brush, I think I got a more fuller coverage, but when everything is done, I think it looks seamless. Both sides look seamless to me, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. And I think this foundation was a really good foundation, and the price point for this foundation on Sephora's website, it is $47. Now $47 may seem like a little bit extra for a foundation where you could get drugstore foundation that I also think works really good, but for a foundation like this with this name, this backing and everything, and all the formulation that goes into making this foundation, I think $45 is a really good price for it. And it has, it both said it has SPF color. You should be wearing SPF, so you should, this is also a great additional for the price, I think, in my opinion. Now on to the concealer. The concealer, it's still there. It's a great concealer. It goes for $27. Everybody already seen all the review on the Fenty concealer. I like the concealer. It wasn't bright. I wasn't looking for nothing too bright, and it's just perfect for me. It was just what I was looking for, and it's a great concealer, and the price point again is great. It's $27. Would I buy any of these products again? Yes, I would definitely purchase these products to use them. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all subscribe. I hope your day is as wonderful as yours. If you'd love to see how I achieve this look, it will be in a upcoming video. The eyes, it will be in an upcoming video. And don't forget to check out my hair video, to the video to this wash and go. I will link that video to this video. And again, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all subscribe. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are.